Hi, this is Abby Coleman. You're here with Tyler and Luke, and this is a look through the connection.
A look through the collection.
Look through the collection.
Have a look through the collection. Hello, and welcome to the 8th episode of A Look Through the Collection. I'm your host, Luke.
And I'm your host, Tyler.
Ow! Tyler, why did you do that? You staticked me with a static shock. What have you... Oh, God.
I couldn't feel anything. Anyway, we're still in this location, which is cool. No fans have recognised us yet. But, yeah. Anyway, so episode 8 is all about something that we haven't showed you on the show before. Animation art. Luke, what is animation art?
Well, it can be pretty much anything from storyboards, animation drawings, and animation cells.
And what's the difference between animation drawings and animation cells?
Well, an animation drawing is a hand drawing of animation drawn by animation paper used as a frame for the animation. But an animation cell is the step after, which is what you see on the screen, which is the drawing done by a see-through piece of hand-drawn paper, pretty much. Sounds a bit confusing. I'd probably suggest ask Jeeves if you really want more in-depth stuff on this, or you could just go on Google and type down "I haven't got any friends." We'll cut that out. They can't edit that out, can they?
Anyway, so today we're going to show you an animation drawing and an animation cell from the same TV show so you can see the difference. And the show is Doug. Let's check them out.
So to make a few comparisons here, if what I said didn't make one single bit of sense to you,
Which most people would agree with.
yeah, even me. This right here is an animation drawing, and I believe TK here has...
Now this is an animation cell, and this one is hand painted on a background, and as you can see, yeah, back it's hand painted.
And it connects to another piece of paper. So multiple layers of stuff pretty much that's see-through that allows the background to stay the same and not be altered, but just change the people in the foreground, right?
Yeah. And also we have a competition for you guys. The competition is if you guys can tell us which episode the cell is from, you get to win a prize. What prize? Well, you'll have to win it to find out.
What the prize actually is, of course, I can't really tell you, because it is very top secret. Date with Tyler.
I don't think so.
Oh, really? Of course. Okay, but anyway.
Yeah, now, if you want to enter, email us from the email address that's on the bottom of your screen now. Anything you'd like to add, Luke?
Yes, as a matter of fact, can you do, what's that thing, animation cells? Can you do them on software-based materials rather than just hand-based, as well as drawing them yourself?
Yes, that's what people do now. These cells have not been done since probably the 90s, I reckon, by probably early 2000, 2001, no one was using cells anymore, and they're all coloured by the computer because it's a lot easier to just click a couple of buttons and then the things are coloured than, hand painting each cell individually.
Oh, it's the same. That's obviously the right solution, because that's how South Park managed to advance their episode 3 times as much as they used to, because they start using software instead of drawing, and they managed to make episodes 3 times the speed. As a matter of fact, well, the producing of it on top of the script. So yeah.
I believe it takes like just 1 week for an episode.
Okay.
Something like that.
Okay, well then in that case it takes just 2 days to finish a animated based on software.
No, a week is 7 days.
Yeah, I know, but is that on software or by hand drawing?
I think from start to finish, the entire episode takes a week. I think they do like a day or two of writing, then the rest is animating. I don't know. You'll have to ask
Long term,
Trey Parker and Matt Stone.
long term based. You will be able to point out how quick it is. It may not be that much for one episode. And if it is just for one episode, there's probably not much point investing in software. But as for Family Guy, The Simpsons, South Park, some of them who have been making episodes for 2 decades now, it will be very useful to use software as a replacement for writing it yourself by hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. And anyway, that concludes that. In the meantime, I'm your host Luke.
And I'm your host Tyler. See ya.
Ciao.